Ever found yourself pondering over how Google Maps always knows the way to your destination? You might be heading to a friend's new house, a restaurant you've never tried before, or even venturing into a different country altogether. No matter where you're going, Google Maps seems to have an uncanny ability to guide you there with ease. But have you ever stopped to wonder, what's the magic behind this guiding light in our daily lives? Well, Google Maps, as simple as it appears on our screens, is a marvel of modern technology. It's a symphony of intricate systems working together to ensure that you never lose your way. From the bustling streets of New York to the secluded corners of the Amazon rainforest, Google Maps seems to know it all. But how? The answer lies in the amalgamation of cutting-edge technology and vast amounts of data. Behind the scenes, Google Maps is constantly collecting and processing information from a multitude of sources, including satellites, street view cars, and even the users themselves. This data forms the backbone of Google Maps, allowing it to create detailed and accurate maps of virtually the entire world. But the magic doesn't stop at just data collection. Google Maps also utilizes sophisticated algorithms and machine learning techniques to interpret this data, calculate the best routes, and even predict traffic conditions. It's like having a super smart, all-knowing co-pilot right in your pocket. And let's not forget about the real-time updates. Google Maps doesn't just show you a static map. It provides a dynamic representation of the world around you, constantly updating to reflect changes in traffic, road conditions, and even the weather. This real-time information is what allows Google Maps to adapt to the ever-changing world and guide you to your destination in the most efficient way possible. So the next time you open Google Maps, remember that you're not just looking at a map. You're witnessing a technological marvel that combines vast amounts of data, cutting-edge technology, and sophisticated algorithms to guide you on your way. So buckle up as we embark on a journey to understand the workings of Google Maps. The foundation of Google Maps is data, and lots of it. It's like a treasure trove of knowledge, a digital atlas that evolves every second. But where does all this information come from? Let's take a look. First off are satellites. These celestial observers hover miles above the Earth, capturing high-resolution images of our planet's surface. Think of them as extremely powerful cameras floating in space, snapping pictures of everything from bustling cities to the most remote corners of the world. This data forms the basis of our digital maps, giving us a bird's-eye view of the world. Next up are Google's Street View cars. These aren't your everyday vehicles. Equipped with 360-degree cameras, GPS, lasers, and radar, they roam the streets, collecting data and capturing panoramic images. This information allows Google Maps to provide a street-level perspective, making it feel like you're exploring a city or town on foot, even if you're thousands of miles away. But it's not just machines doing all the work. We, the users, play a crucial role too. Google Maps leverages user-generated data to improve its accuracy and keep up with the constant changes in our world. Whether you're reporting a new road or flagging a closed business, your contributions help create a more precise and up-to-date map. It's a global community effort, with everyone pitching in their bit of knowledge. Moreover, Google also uses public and commercial data sources. This includes information from government agencies, like road networks and public transit schedules, and commercial data, such as business locations and operating hours. All these different sources of data are like puzzle pieces. Google Maps takes these pieces and puts them together to create a detailed and accurate representation of the world. It's a dynamic map that changes with the world around it, reflecting new buildings, roads, and even shifting landscapes. So it's not just a map. It's a living, breathing entity that grows and evolves with us. It's the collective knowledge of millions that guides you to your local coffee shop. Data alone isn't enough. The real magic lies in the algorithms and machine learning techniques Google employs. Imagine this. You're in a bustling city, and every single car, pedestrian, and cyclist is leaving behind a trail of data. This data is like a raw, uncut gemstone, valuable but not ready to be used just yet. Google uses algorithms to polish this gemstone, turning raw data into a useful tool. The first step is the interpretation of data. Google uses algorithms to analyze the vast amount of information gathered. These algorithms help to identify patterns and trends within the data, such as traffic flow at different times of the day, common routes taken by users, and even the average speed of vehicles on specific roads. But this is where it gets even more interesting. Google doesn't just interpret the data, it learns from it. This is where machine learning comes into play. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that allows a system to learn from past experiences. In the context of Google Maps, these past experiences are the countless journeys that people have taken using the app. So how does this work? Well, every time you use Google Maps, the application learns a little more about how people navigate the world. It takes note of the routes you choose, the times you travel, and the traffic conditions you encounter. Over time, these snippets of information are used to improve the accuracy of the maps and the predictive capabilities of the app. This means that Google Maps can predict future traffic conditions based on past data, suggest faster routes based on the routes taken by other users, and even learn to avoid certain areas at specific times due to regularly occurring traffic jams. And the best part? This learning process never stops. Every single journey contributes to the knowledge pool, helping Google Maps to become more accurate, more predictive, and more efficient with each use. Now you know why Google Maps keeps getting better with each use. Ever wondered how Google Maps predicts traffic and suggests the fastest route? It's all about real-time data, and it's quite a fascinating process. As you're probably aware, Google Maps is more than just a digital map. It's a dynamic navigation tool that's always updating, always recalculating, and always working to get you from point A to point B as quickly and efficiently as possible. But how? Well, it's all thanks to the power of real-time data. Now, when we say real-time data, we're talking about information that's being generated and processed as events are happening. Every time you use Google Maps, you're contributing to this vast pool of real-time data. Whether you're driving to work, cycling to the park, or walking to the local cafe, your journey, along with millions of others around the world, is being tracked and analyzed. But don't worry, this data is anonymized and aggregated to respect your privacy. This is where the magic happens. Google uses this data from active users like you to provide real-time traffic updates and route suggestions. If a particular road is congested, Google will know because it can see that users on that road are moving slower than usual. It then uses this information to suggest alternative routes to other users who are heading in the same direction. But it's not just about traffic. Google Maps can also predict when a restaurant might be busy, when a store is likely to be crowded, and even when a local gym might be less packed, all based on real-time data from users. And let's not forget about public transportation. Google Maps can provide real-time updates on bus and train schedules, helping you plan your journey more effectively. It can even tell you if your usual bus is running late, giving you the chance to grab that extra cup of coffee before you head out. So, next time you dodge a traffic jam, remember, you're not alone. You've got the power of data on your side. Google Maps has come a long way, but the journey is far from over. As we look towards the future, we see a map that's not just about getting from point A to B, but about enriching the journey in between. Imagine a world where Google Maps is more than a navigation tool, but a personal travel companion. It could suggest the best places to stop along your route for a meal based on your preferences, or alert you to interesting landmarks or events happening nearby. It could even become a social tool, allowing you to share your location, plans, and favorite places with friends and family. Google Maps is also set to become more intuitive and personalized. The more you use it, the better it will understand your preferences and routines. It will learn your favorite type of cuisine, your preferred mode of transport, and the times you usually commute. With this information, it will be able to provide tailored suggestions and alerts. In terms of technological advancements, we can expect Google Maps to take full advantage of augmented reality. Imagine being able to point your phone at a building and instantly see its history, or reviews of the restaurant inside, or walking down a street and seeing virtual arrows on your screen, showing you exactly where to turn. In addition, Google Maps is set to become even more accurate and real-time. Through the use of advanced satellite technology and crowdsourced data, it will be able to provide real-time updates on traffic, weather, and even road conditions. This will make our journeys safer and more efficient. Furthermore, as cities become smarter and more connected, Google Maps will play a key role in integrating these technologies. It could provide information on public transport in real time, guide you to available parking spots, or even connect with your smart home devices to manage your energy use while you're away. The future of Google Maps promises to make our lives even more convenient. So, stay tuned and keep exploring.